Good morning, folks. Hello, hi, how you doing? So, it's New Year. Happy New Year. It's January 1st. It's 2019. Since it is a new year, we are starting out our New Year's resolutions, going hard, just killing it already, I guess. And I am opening up a reading vlog. I know, unexpected. You had no idea. If you haven't been following me on social media or whatever, if you're new here, if you're not, whatever, 2019 is the year that I read 100 books. It's happening. I'm just putting it out there. It's happening. I'm making it happen. I did the math yesterday and I realized that I watched 27 straight days worth of TV and movies, and I'm pretty sure I listened to about 25 days worth of music at least over the course of the year. So if I just like condense all of that into reading, I can read a hell of a lot of books. Because it's January 1st, I can finally start my first book, and I've been waiting for this for like a month. I'm so excited. It's January, which means a certain book comes out at the end of the month, King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo, if you didn't know. And because of that, I decided my first read of 2018-19 is going to be Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. The last time I read this book was October of 2014. So this is basically, it's like 5 years. It's 4.5, but it's 5 years. We're gonna say 5 years. The good news is I have it in ebook form. I don't actually have the physical copy of Shadow and Bone, but I honestly love my e-reader, even though it's from like 2012 and it's probably gonna die on me soon. But it's so pocket-sized and cute. Guys, there's a troika in this, which means this world is compatible with Natasha Pierre and the Great Gauntlet of 1812. In this essay, I will. It is currently like 11 p.m. and I have been reading on and off all day. What you probably just saw is Emily. I hung out with Emily and I got lunch with her, and then I did a little bit of reading in the afternoon, and then around dinner/evening I sat on my phone for a very long time. Currently just finished chapter 14. I'm about 60% of the way through. Which is kind of impressive for day one of 2019. I was scrolling through the Tumblr tag earlier and I saw a post that like, it basically kind of spoils like a major plot point for the book, for the series. I don't remember which book it happens in, but I was reading it and I was like, oh my god, this is so crazy. This is a spoiler. I should not be reading this. And then I was like, wait a minute. You've read this, like, you know. It kind of already feels like we've been living in 2019 for about 3 months, but like, it's fine, pushing through the weird. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I've been laying in bed for like an hour, but I need to start the day and do all the things. So I'm actually not gonna be reading until like later tonight, but I have so much to do today, like so much. My to-do list is just crazy. I have to go to Walgreens to pick up a prescription. I am going to go to the gym. I also need to go grocery shopping, and I need to work on formatting my poetry book. I do need to finish reading Shadow and Bone later tonight. I was gonna start an audiobook while I do my poetry book. Like I have so much happening, and it's like already 10 a.m. and I'm freaking out, but it's fine. You know, new year, new me, I guess. I did it! I went to the gym! So I didn't film any footage of me in the gym, so you can just like imagine me lifting a lot of weights. So many weights. I like worked out almost every part of my body, it feels like, and I'm going to be sore tomorrow, but it's okay. I'll be back at the gym probably. Workouts. God, it's exhausting changing your life. I hate myself so much. Literally, I'm just sitting here every second being like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. And I have to remind myself, like, I've lived through these plot twists before. Clearly, it's been a while because I'm still shooketh. Guys, it's 11:45 and I finished my first book of the year. Woo! Good morning, hello, it is January 3rd, it's Thursday, it's like 11 a.m. I've been up for a couple hours, I've been working on journaling. It's so weird, I've been so productive the past 3 days. I don't know what's happening to me, guys, but maybe I am becoming a new person, who's to say. Working on journaling, this year I'm doing something different than I've done in the past. I got a different kind of paper for my moleskin, so it's a little bit thicker, which means I'm just gonna write and draw and doodle the whole year, which is like kind of a lot of work, but also sounds like fun. We'll see, it's gonna be different, but I'm really excited about it and it's been really relaxing today. I also started an audiobook to work on while I was journaling because productivity. And the first audiobook I'm reading this year is a Taylor Jenkins Reid book. It's called Maybe in Another Life, I think. I'm about an hour and a half, 2 hours into it. It's very, I don't know. I don't love it. I can understand why people would like Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I'm sure her other books are really great. So far, there's only really been one big plot twist that I was very shocked about, and it was very exciting. But basically, the premise of it is it's this 29-year-old girl who moves back home, and she has an option to either go out one night or go home one night. And so the whole book focuses on that decision and how like one part of her life could go one way if she chooses the one decision, and then, you know, the other decision. Parallel worlds, you know, it's fun. I finished Shadow and Bone yesterday, and so I'm hoping tonight before I go to bed, I'm gonna start Siege and Storm. So very excited about that. I went and got my blood drawn like a big girl, and it was a lot, but we made it, and it's over for 12 months. So now I'm actually gonna start working on my poetry book, and I am gonna upload that journal flip through, so productivity. Oh. Hey guys, it's like 10:30 p.m. I've been doing stuff. I got a lot of reading done actually, and yeah, I just wanted to close out the day. I started 3 books today. Didn't really plan on it, but it happened, and I'm okay with it actually. Obviously this morning I started an audiobook, my first Taylor Jenkins Reid, so I can hear what the hype is all about. So far so average, I guess. And then the second book I started was Depression and Other Magic Tricks by Sabrina Benime. This is a poetry book that I got from Amazon a couple days ago actually, and I've been dying to read it. It's super short, thank God. But I started this afternoon before I got my blood drawn because I was getting super anxious, and for some reason poetry sounded like the right thing to do at that moment, so I just started it without thinking. So I think I'm gonna try and finish that tonight because it's super quick and it's just a good way to relax before bed. But after that I ended up starting Siege and Storm. This is my second time reading this book, and it is not disappointing. I don't remember any of it. It's great. So I am on page 72. I'm like right before chapter 5, so I didn't do a lot of progress, but I got like 20% through 3 different books today, so that feels pretty good actually. It's kind of weird because I felt like the past like 3 days I've just been like go, like super productive, but at the same time I've had so much downtime that now, like, I know part of the reason why it's like this is because I'm not working. For some reason work just didn't schedule me this week, so I've had time to just like process and work through the New Year stuff and work on goals and stuff like that. I feel like so good. Like I feel like I'm at maximum productivity levels without being like overboard. Like there have been probably at least 5 hours within the past day that I've been on the internet. Like not even kidding. I've been on the internet. I watched a movie this afternoon while I was working on my poetry book. Like I feel like I am 100% like balanced in all levels of my life, so I'm waiting for work to happen so that it'll all just like topple to the floor. I think it's proved to me that like I can do this. I just need to work on the following through part of it. I started in my journal a habit tracker because I know Victoria Schwab uses that a lot, and I've seen people use them and it looks really helpful. And I think more than anything it'll just show me kind of like where I put my time and what I do and when I am just like not doing stuff. And so I don't know, it's obviously it's only the 3rd day of January in the new year, so like there is a lot of time for me to fail, and I know I'm not going to do this for the rest of the year. Like I'm going to like stop at some point and not be productive. But so far, like, I am really proud of myself and what I've done, and it's kind of shown me that, like, hey, even if it is hard, even if you do have trouble, and even if you fail, you're doing a great job and like you are actually trying. And I've caught myself multiple times being like, oh, I could not do this thing, or I could be a smart bitch and I could just do it and like forget about that dumb bitch Jenna from 2018 who doesn't do anything. Today I had to go get my blood drawn, and I was planning originally on putting it off until tomorrow, and then at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon I was like, why are you doing that? Like, just get it done. And I did. And I was like, what is this? Am I a new person? What's happening? Hey guys, what's up? It is noon. I don't think I've checked in yet today. Hello, hi. It's been pretty uneventful so far. I woke up at like 9:45 and then I watched my journal flip through premiere, which was really fun. You guys were actually there and you talked to me, which was really nice. So I may experiment more with that as the year goes on. I'm not really sure. Some people said they really hate it because they click on it and they can't watch it until it premieres. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you have a preference on that. I'm not really sure what I'd use it for, but it's an interesting time nonetheless. I did that, and then I ate lunch and I read like 3 pages of Siege and Storm because, you know, I'm going to a coffee shop because I really have been trying to work on my poetry book for the past like week, and I made a little bit of progress, but for the most part, I really haven't made any at all, and I really need to get stuff done. Guys, look at me. I got a ref sweatshirt. Wow. So anyways, hi. I just got home and I had a package waiting for me. And this is from my brother for Christmas. He had to send it in a separate package, so I didn't get to know what he got me. But now I know it's the reversible ref sweatshirt. Wow. Get you a brother who supports your Taylor Swift obsession, am I right? I worked a little bit for about 2 or 3 hours on my poetry book, and I didn't really make a lot of progress. Tomorrow I have some freelance shoots that I have to do, so I won't have a lot of time to work on it, but I might find some. I don't really know. Anyways, right now I'm going to work out because I'm a good human and I need to go for a run, so that's fun. But I just wanted to show you guys how great my brother is. I'm doing a video shoot for somebody today, and I'm a little bit nervous just because I haven't done video in a while, and I'm probably not using my main camera. I'm using my old camera, which is fine, but also kind of stressful. And I'm like low-key wondering if I should just use my vlogging camera. Like, is that better quality? Who's to say? I don't know. It's like 10:45 and I forgot to update you all day, basically. It's been a long day, but very good, pretty much. So this morning I had a video shoot that I did go to, and it actually went pretty well, so that's really nice. I ended up spending a lot of the day editing, and then I kind of forgot to go to the gym at like 3 or 4 o'clock, because that's usually when I go. And I was like, crap, I'm not gonna go to the gym. Like, this is unfortunate. I'm mad at myself. And then I was getting kind of anxious later on in the evening, and so I just decided at like 7 o'clock to go to the gym and screw it. And it was great. There was nobody there. I could lift all my weights in peace and it was wonderful. So highly recommend Saturday night, I guess, at Planet Fitness. I made zucchini at lunch, so the cooking is still happening. I sat down tonight and kind of did like a little game plan for the next week, and I'm actually really excited because it looks like it's gonna be good. It is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I have been doing stuff today, and I hung out until I went to church at like 11. And then when we got back, I just realized I didn't eat lunch. Anyways, I decided today was a cleaning day because my room has been a mess ever since I got my packages yesterday. Yesterday, was that when that was? I don't know. Anyways, I've been cleaning and listening to music, and the windows are open and it's really sunny, and I just like, yeah, anyways, I'm feeling really good about life right now. A lot of people have asked me in the past couple of months to do like a room tour, and the thing is, my room is a lot. In some ways, I love it, and there's some really great little areas to it. The problem is I just have not been able to like bring it together as like a whole room yet, and so I'm weary of making it like an updated room tour for it because it's just not what I want. My real goal today was actually to finish Siege and Storm, and I have not sat down to look at it yet, so I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try, you know. That's what 2019 is all about. I was gonna say 2018, but this is what the year is all about, to try and to change, to be a new person. So yes, I have been absolutely terrible the past few days of vlogging. It's not that I haven't like had the opportunity to vlog, I just like haven't really wanted to. I've been out doing stuff and getting things done and being productive. So even though you don't have any artsy footage of me like reading, I actually have read a little bit. This morning I ended up going grocery shopping, and I also bought some new workout clothes because I need them. And then I went to a video shoot for a client, and so right now I'm like loading footage and listening to my audiobook and just hanging out, doing stuff. Tomorrow and Thursday I have to go to work, and so I'm planning on finishing my audiobook on Thursday probably. It's 11:30 on Tuesday morning, and I just got back from work. It was a really quick day today. I only had one job to do, so it was super chill, but I was just having a really great time driving because it's like 65 today and sunny, and I was listening to the newest Death Cab for Cutie album, which is highly underrated, very good, perfect for this weather. So I was just like having a grand old time. The past day or so has been really weird. I haven't really wanted to do anything. Like last night, originally my plan has been to like read before bed and try and get in like an hour of reading or half an hour or whatever. And yesterday I didn't want to. So at this point, like, I'm still on track. I don't have to finish my 2 books until the end of the week. So like, it's okay. I'm doing great. It's just weird because I was feeling like so great last week, and now at the beginning of this week I am already just like 100 books, that's so many. I have a lot of free time because I have the whole afternoon off, and I'm planning on not going to the gym, so I was like, ooh, I could like be productive and like work on my poetry book, or I could read a real book, or like whatever. But at this point I have a video that I need to edit for a client that I shot yesterday, so I'm thinking I'm gonna work on that and then just like give myself a super chill day. Like, I'm probably gonna get tickets to see Hadestown, which I'm super psyched for, and just like hang out, maybe get some reading done, maybe not, who's to say. So instead of being actually productive and like reading or editing client videos or whatever, I decided today was the day that I was gonna sit down and plan the New York trip, because I just have been getting really anxious about it. Mainly, I just have been nervous that plane tickets were gonna be extremely expensive. So I was like, this is it, it's happening, I'm making it happen. I bought tickets to see Hadestown. I really also wanna see Oklahoma, but I'm less concerned about that than I am about seeing Hadestown. So I'm seeing Hadestown on the Sunday before Memorial Day. I'm going with my parents and my best friend Laura and my other good friend Sibby, and I'm like literally so excited. I've been meaning to see this show since 2015 basically, when I heard about it, and that was 4 years ago. So if you don't know, Hadestown is a new Broadway show that's coming this spring. It's been in the works for a very long time. They're in London right now, and then they'll be moving to Broadway. But basically it's the story of Orpheus and Eurydice, and Hades and Persephone a little bit. But it's super awesome. Amber Gray from The Great Comet is in it, and Ava Noblezada is one of the lead roles. And it's really amazing. The soundtrack is just freaking incredible. It's based off of a concept album by Anais Mitchell, I think. And it's just like something I've been wanting to see for a long time. And so I finally got tickets for that. And then I was sitting around doing nothing, and I was like, it's Tuesday, I might as well buy the plane tickets because why not? I was trying to decide if I should just stay the weekend or if I should just stay the whole week. And I kind of decided that I was gonna stay the whole week. So fingers crossed. The real goal is that I get a press pass for Book Expo so I can do that and BookCon. If not, I will be in New York around those times. I'll probably go to BookCon just because it's cheaper, but I'll be around. So if you're in the area for that time, I will be there at some point, taking pictures, going to dinner, I don't know. But I've done it so many years now, and really the reason I'm going is I want to see friends. My friend Laura lives there, and I never ever get to see her, so I'm like taking this week to hang out with her and stuff. And yeah, I go to New York all the time, it feels like, but like genuinely I need to see my people, and I think it's worth it. I think it's worth taking a week off of work and just going to New York and doing stuff. So I don't really know what's gonna happen this year. Last year was super fun, but this year I'm going into it with really low expectations and no plans except for seeing my friends and seeing Hadestown. So I don't really know what it's gonna turn into. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna go to any book stuff, but I'm an adult and I can make adult decisions, and right now the adult decision is staying for a week in New York. So it's fine. I'm probably gonna be staying with Laura, so it won't be like as much money as it could be, but still just a little bit anxious. I really need to stop spending money, but it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm excited though. I love going to New York, so we'll see. Life is a journey. I'm not really sure what time it is. I think it's like 9:30. I woke up and then I just like laid in bed for like an hour. I decided that I need to be productive today, so I'm actually going to be editing my client video that I need to do. I decided that since I'm feeling weird and I'm super hungry, I was going to save my recipe for this week until like Friday, but nobody's home and I do my best cooking when I'm alone and I can dance and sing. So I think I'm actually gonna go to the grocery store and pick up the things that I need to pick up, and then I'm going to cook tacos. You guys are actually getting vlog footage of Jenna cooking from a recipe. I know, it's crazy. 2019, what is happening? Today we're gonna be making these guys. Look at them, quick fix pinto bean tacos. I'm excited. I don't know if it'll turn out like the picture, but we're gonna do our best. Guys, can you believe Taylor Swift is a real person? I'm just kidding, this is from Onions, but also it's still a true sentiment. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking do it. 1. 2. Okay, cool. Anybody else stressed out today, or is it just me? Can you guys believe it? I made it. I did it. Taco time. Yeah, that bite was mostly red cabbage, but still pretty good. My heart is beating out of my chest. What I hold in my hands right now is a proof of the first like 120 pages of my book. This is like a huge moment. This is like a real paperback book. I just got back from working out. I did weights today. I've been alternating doing cardio / treadmill and then like lifting weights and doing weight machines. And it's worked out pretty well so far. I'm trying to do 4 times a week, and that kind of happened last week, but this week it'll definitely happen. That was round 2 for this week. It's about 10:30 p.m. I'm basically ready for bed at this point. I am on page 310, chapter 18 of Siege and Storm. It is 11:03. I'm driving to Evansville, and I was listening to my audiobook. I've been listening to my audiobook for like an hour and a half. Guys, I'm really digging this whole parallel world thing. Oof! So there was a line that just got repeated, and I am honestly a little bit shooketh about it. It was a really good line that the first time I heard it, I was like, wow, what a good line. I'm gonna remember that. And then she said it again in the different parallel universe, and I was like, oof. I just finished Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid. The audiobook is very good, and I would definitely recommend it. Still not really sure how I want to rate it. It's like a 3.75 4-star read. It's Saturday now. It's like 11:30 in the morning. I haven't like updated you, I feel like. I've been doing stuff. Also, I've not been doing stuff. Yesterday was really exciting actually because my Twitter giveaway ended. I had a giveaway for 13 e-arcs of my book. Yeah, I sent that out, and I've already had like 2 or 3 people finish it and review it on Goodreads. So like, that's good. They were good reviews, by the way. So like, we're excited about it. I spent most of yesterday working on my book. Once I figured out all the giveaway winners and like sent them their books and stuff like that, I actually sat in a coffee shop for a couple hours and like formatted for a while. My book is nowhere near done. At this point, I still haven't finished part 3. I was really hoping I could do that yesterday, and it didn't happen. I'm really upset, but it's fine. Then yesterday, after I worked on that, I went to the gym and I did 3 miles on the treadmill, which was great. And then I went to the Holly Black signing at Parnassus. I don't know Holly Black. I have not read any Holly Black. I really just went because I had a friend in town who wanted to go. So I did that and I went, and then I had Mexican food last night at like 9 p.m. It was great. I have not finished Siege and Storm yet. I'm the worst. Today I need to read. Like, it's happening. I'm making it happen. Before I can do that, I have a client video shoot that I have to go to at noon. So I'm getting ready for that, and then I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll come back and read. I promise. It's gonna happen. I need to finish that. I need to finish the book today. So here's the thing. I did finish Siege and Storm a couple days ago. I have since read 1 audiobook. I read Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating by Christina Lauren, and it was freaking great. Highly recommend that book. And then I started Rune and Rising, and I'm about 120 pages into it. And I thought I closed out the vlog, and now I'm like editing the vlog footage and realized I did not. So I figure, you know, there's no reason for anything anymore, so like, might as well just like tell you what's going on. Probably when King of Scars comes out, I'll vlog. But right now I just like really need to do my poetry book, and I need to focus on myself. I recently switched over my Instagrams, so if you are not following me on Instagram, at Jenna Claire K, It's gonna have all the fun things on it. Super professional. I finally booked my flight to London, which is super exciting. So I will be going to England and Europe. I'm aiming for Germany and Finland as well in middle of April before Easter. So if you're around and you want to hang, I guess, like, hit me up. I don't know. So that's like the main exciting thing that's happened recently. But other than that, just been chugging along, doing life, having a grand old time. Honestly, best way to keep up with me is Instagram. Second best way is Twitter. Love me some Twitter. So yeah, tell me in the comments what your first reads of the year are, and let me know how you're doing. I miss you. Okay, I'm gonna go work on my book now. Bye.